When Abuja was declared Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory on February 3, 1976 by General Murtala Muhammad, it was a promise of unity and national pride. 5 decades later, the transformation from mud structure to edifice is undeniable. World-class infrastructure, urban expansion, and architectural elegance. Yet, for the original inhabitants of Abuja, the development has come at a painful cost. Displacements, repeated demolitions, political exclusions, and the gradual erosion of cultural identity. So, as the capital clocks 50, their gathering at the Cyprian Ekwensi Centre for Arts and Culture on Tuesday, 3rd February 2026 was not a celebration, but a reminder of unfinished justice. The event, a world press conference and town hall meeting organized by the FCT Stakeholders Assembly in collaboration with the Resource Center for Human Rights and Civic Education, CRISED, became a platform for voices long unheard. President of the Assembly, Aliyu Daniel Kwali, described the journey of Abuja OIs as 50 years of pain, calling their experience one of sustained hardship rather than shared progress.
For us, original inhabitants of the FCT, it is not a land of equal opportunity. It is a land of equal opportunity for citizens of the 36 states of the Federation. But for us, it is misery. It is a land of discrimination. It's a land of pain. It's a land of human rights abuses. It's a land of a violation of our human and constitutional rights. That's what FCT Abuja means to us.
He is demanding constitutional recognition to address the political marginalization of Abuja's indigenous communities and ensure equal opportunities in the governance of the territory.
The country, the legislature, beginning with the legislature, I'm talking of the National Assembly, to realize that there are citizens of this country that are being discriminated against. There are citizens of this country who are being denied their rights and privileges, constitutional rights, and it is wrong. It's unconstitutional. And so they should review the Constitution to make sure that they bring us at par with other citizens of the country.
Chairman of the Network of Lawyers Defending the Rights of Abuja OIs, Professor Abdulmumini Bala Ahmed, stressed that the FCT's Golden Jubilee must also be a moment of reflection. Professor Ahmed, who doubled as a representative of CRISED's Executive Director, Comrade Dr. Ibrahim M. Zakirulahi, at the occasion said decisions about the people cannot continue to be made without them.
You see, it is going to be a fallacy of the world for somebody to try to shave your head in your absence. What we have been saying is you can't help the original inhabitant of Abuja if you don't get them involved in the policy processes and policy decision making of this country, especially issues that affect the development of Abuja.
Cultural preservation remains central to their struggle. Through traditional displays and symbolic expressions, the OIs reaffirmed their identity at the event. A heritage, they say, must not disappear in the name of modernization. Traditional rulers from the 17 chiefdoms, community leaders, women, and youth groups all echoed one message: unity among Abuja's indigenous people is now more important than ever.
What I really want to say to the people of FCT is to be more united. They should come together, have a formidable force in order to get what they want.
The only thing I see, and I have an opportunity saying whenever I talk to one or two persons, other than that, bring yourself together. In unity, you can break forth on anything.
Former AMAC chairman, Honorable Abdullahi Adamu Candido, also supported calls for unity and rotational leadership among the OIs. He appealed to other residents of the FCT to support their cause, noting that fairness demands indigenous people should not be sidelined in their ancestral homes.
The indigenous themselves, before we are consoled, before the Nigerians sympathize with us, we should as well tell ourselves to our faces that we are also our problem. We are our problems ourselves. If a Gbagi man does not see a Gondara man who is his brother as his brother, if the Gondara man does not see a Gede man who is his brother, then what are you telling me? right? And that is why I advocated that there should be a rotative thing now. Sweet is power. Power is very sweet. You can't always be in the lead while I'm at the rear. It's not possible. Rotate it. You spend this time, I spend this time. The other person spend another time. Then there can be peace. But then, consolatorily, let me appeal to other Nigerians. For God's sake, if I come from Adamawa State, it means I come from a state. It means far back in my state, I have a governor, I have a deputy governor, I have state assembly members. In FCT, none. Then you occupy the state, all the position in your state, and then you come and take the only one that you slept here. And yet our God said we should be our brother's keepers. Love for your brother what you love for yourself. And you want to take everything that belongs to me because I don't have the number, because I don't have the strength, then that is ungodly as well, politically.
After 5 decades of petitions, protests, and appeals with limited results, the OI say a new strategy is emerging, one rooted in legislation and legal interpretation.
Ensuring that we have someone sent to the National Assembly, because issues that concerns us, issues that borders on the challenges of FCT, this 50 years ago, are all in the National Assembly. That's why I say they are not residual in the area council offices. They are all at the National Assembly. You need senators. You need members of the House of Reps who knows what is, upscale over there to achieve results for the FCT people.
We are going to court to seek interpretation of certain sections of the Constitution. And we are hoping that when we get this interpretation, like the court will always do, the Supreme Court has given interpretation of certain sections, we will now pursue the implementation at the administrative level. As we do that, we will seek the partnership of right-minded citizens and even citizens of the world to help us push the government of the Federation to grant us our right as citizens of the world, not only citizens of Nigeria.
What we are requesting is, of course, like the chairman had stated in his press briefing, the law had already recognized the existence of the original inhabitant of Abuja. So what we are begging of government is to give effect to the provisions of the law so that the original people, inhabitant here, should be given the voice to speak for their needs and their privileges and opportunities.
As Abuja celebrates 50 years of nationhood symbolism, its original people are still asking for something simple: to belong, to be heard, and to have their rights recognized in the city built on their land.